Alright, PV Poppers, let's get into this Qwilfish overview here. Qwilfish here has 131 attack, 103 defense, and 123 stamina. That stat distribution is not ideal for PvP. As you can see, it has an overall stat of 1678. You really want something a little closer to the 1800s, but that's okay because it does have a nice typing and moveset, so let's go into that. It is poison water type, so in the defense, you're going to be weak to electric, ground, and psychic. And you may think, freak, water is weak to ground and psychic? Yeah, so we're gonna have that poison typing that's gonna make it so that you're actually weak to psychic. And playing with this in practice, I have realized that is kind of a hindrance because there is a lot of psychic out there, especially Hypno running Confusion. But look at all those resistances, right? You have a resistance to bug, fairy, fighting, fire, ice, poison, steel, and water. So the reason I started running this was just to try to stay ahead of the meta. Since everybody was running Galvantula, a lot of people started bringing in Stunfisk and some poison types, you know, like Tentacruel I was seeing. So I was thinking Shift Tree, so I have a team for Shift Tree that I'm going to share with you tomorrow. But this is the team that I used today to do my reconnaissance sets. So Water Gun will be doing its base stats of 3 damage, 3 energy, and 1 turn. So for Aqua Tail, you're going to be getting 50 damage out of 35 energy for a 1.42 damage per energy. And Acid Spray is really just there to debuff your opponent and hopefully bluff shields, right? So you're going to debuff by 2 stages of your the defense stat, and that's going to be really good. So now for your move counts, it is going to take 12 water guns to get to an Aqua Tail. So that would be 6 2-turn moves, like 6 counters, 4 3-turn moves, like snarls, or 3 confusions, like confusion. 3 4-turn moves, like confusion. Alright, so as far as Acid Spray goes, it does take 17 water guns to get to there. So that would be 8 2-turn moves, 6 3-turn moves, or 5 4-turn moves. You do get there before that last move, so you get there in between the 7th and 8th, in between the 5th and 6th, and in between the 4th and 5th of each of those typings. The reason I'm telling you that is because it's easier to count a 1-turn move based off of another higher turn move, right? So like, especially if you're going up against something that's using a 1-turn move, especially like a Dragon Breath or a Water Gun, and you're using, you know, Counter or Snarl, you can count their moves a lot easier by counting yours, right? It'd be a lot easier to count 3 Snarls than it would be to count 9 Dragon Breaths. So that's why I put those there, to try to kind of help you figure that out. All right, now on the attack side of things, your poison attack will be doing super effective damage to fairies and grass, and you're actually going to see that come in handy today, surprisingly, against a fairy. And then your water attack is also going to be super effective against fire, ground, and rock, doing neutral against almost everything except for dragon, grass, and waters, where you're going to be not very effective against. All right, let's get into the battles. All right, battle number 1. So we've got our Qwilfish into a Marowak. That's pretty much best case scenario right there. And I do want to point out that I was trying to find a good water gunner, right? And I've never been a user of the cast forms, but Zionic said he's coming out with a video today on water cast form, and I think that might be a better choice for this role than the Qwilfish is doing right now. It is nice to have that Acid Spray, I do have to admit. And I was thinking about maybe using a Fellstinger Acid Spray variety in the lead, but it's not going to work. I was looking at PV Poke, and Qwilfish really doesn't beat very much. So now we're up against a Skarmory into a Galarian Stunfisk, and this is not great for us. We do not very effective damage to for all of our moves, and then he's also doing neutral damage here with these rock slides. And he just outpaces us energy-wise as well, so it's just not a great matchup for us, right? We're going to go ahead and take this last rock slide to the face, and then we're actually going to come back in and Oh, do we get that? We get that sky attack? We get that sky attack? Yes, we do. Oh, it's so clutch getting that sky attack. All right, look, we got it way down. Got it way down. We're gonna come back in. No, we're gonna farm up with Marowak here. We decided to get a little bit of extra energy on Marowak. In comes Ludicolo. Now we do have Fire Blast here, and he does have 2 shields, but we decided to try to bait out a shield, but I really should have just gone Fire Blast here. So we get that one, and then now we can decide, okay, well, he still has 2 shields, so we better just go Bone Club, Bone Club, Bone Club. We decide to shield here because we're afraid of putting out our... We want to make sure we, utilize as much of this as possible. And plus, we got so much energy on Alola Marowak here that it's just... look at this. Okay, so now we got both shields down. We still have 1 shield. We come in with Qwilfish. Oh, this is why. But he had Bubble and not Razor Leaf, so we didn't have to really worry about the grass damage on Qwilfish. We're able to farm down all the way with the water guns. And then in comes Home Slice with the Aqua Tail to finish it off. What an amazing, amazing battle there. Yo. Oh my god, so close. Alright. Battle number 2. I hope you guys like my new transition. I kind of thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so we got Medicham into Qwilfish. Not a great matchup, but actually we do resist all the fighting damage, so that's nice, and the Ice Punch. So let's see how this works out here. Alright, so we take that Power Up Punch. We knew it came too quick for anything else. Here comes the Acid Spray, hoping to get a first shield. We do get that first shield, so now we're up 1 shield. We got the Acid Spray down. We're going to go ahead and shield this, thinking that it's going to be an Ice Beam, but it's not. It's just another Power Up Punch, so that's a bummer that we shielded that. Here comes an Aqua Tail here. Probably should have just went ahead and gone for the second Acid Spray, because he decides to double shield that. We decide to go ahead and let this through, but this tripled up Power Up Punch now is going to hurt a little bit there. And we go down right before he does. Oh, such a bummer. Such a bummer. I should have shielded that. Okay. So, in comes Deoxys Defense. And we actually are in a kind of a good position here because we do have a bunch of shields. Or not a bunch of shields. We have more shields than they do. And so, now we're going to flip out into Alolan Marowak to hopefully... See, now, I did this to grab the Thunderbolt, but then I shielded it, which I shouldn't have done. I was afraid it was going to be a Rock Slide and that he had enough time to readjust. So then we decided to go ahead and go for the Bone Club here instead of going for the Fire Blast, which I think was a mistake, because now he's able to get to a Rock Slide here. And that does hurt, right? And then now we farm down. So now I've got some energy to go. And in comes Bastiodon. Can we get to it? Can we get to it? So then we decide, oh no, fire is actually neutral. And Bone Club is super effective. So we're going to get to 2? Yeah, okay, so we get to 2. And then we go ahead and decide to switch out into... Oh, but I thought it was something else in the back, I think. So we're going to try to use as much energy as possible off of Skarmory. See if we can't just do as much damage as humanly possible. Come on. Oh, that flamethrower hurt really bad. And that's gonna be Jeez, can we get to it? No, we can't get to the Sky Attack. And then we're trying to do something here, but we can't do anything there. So, that didn't quite work out, but that's okay. Hiya! 00705. 00705. 00. Okay, so now, here it comes. We've got Azu into Qwilfish. If they have Play Rough, it's not going to be great, but that was too quick for Play Rough, so that's going to be an Ice Beam there. Okay, it still does a nice chunk. So we're going to go Acid Spray here. We don't get the shield, that's okay. That's a nice little chunk there. We're going to go ahead and keep on going. He's starting to get me down there, so we're going to go ahead and shield this one. Get to another Acid Spray. And... how much damage does this one do? Oh, it shields. Okay, and then it switches out. Switch out into Wish Cash, and we decide to stay in, taking the damage. And then now we're going to come in with Skarmory. Alright, so now Skarmory is going to do as much work as possible. I need to start learning how to freaking count moves. That is definitely a skill that we're going to work on during Season 4 here. Alright. Attack incoming. I knew this should have I should have known that that was going to be a blizzard. But we decided to let this one go as well because that's going to be a mud bomb. Yikes. Okay, so then in comes Skarmory. We decided to go ahead and go with this Sky Attack. I need to put back Brave Bird on my Skarmory for sure. And then we switch into Marowak. Marowak's going to go straight for the Fire Blast. Realizing that we could farm down, so we decided to shield and then just farm down the rest here. Brave Bird's even better, so now we can farm down. Perfect. Now we got one more. He's got one shield left. Okay, in comes Azumarill, and he's just gonna take a ton of Bone Clubs to the face. Just Bone Club after Bone Club after Bone Club. We had maxed out on 100 energy there, so we're gonna be able to do 3 Bone Clubs back to back, basically. Bang, bang, boom, and then and then switch out immediately into Skarmory to tank whatever move comes out of Azu. Damn, what a good move that was. And then here it comes, farm down, nope, switch, and then Bone Club! Woo! What a battle. All right, so now we're 2-1 in the set, right? 2-1, I think, 2-1 in the set. Qwilfish into our nightmare. Hypno. This team is crazy. So Hypno, and now we got Skarms. He's gonna throw his Thunder Punch. This whole team doesn't want to see Hypno. Really, I mean, yeah. Not at all. So we're gonna dub up, try to almost dub up on Sky Attack there. And, okay, so we're gonna get a shield out of him there. And then we're gonna double shield here. We really want to get rid of Hypno because the Hypno's just got so much play against our entire team. Now we're gonna try to get to this Flash Cannon here. Unfortunately, Flash Cannon is only neutral to Azu because of the water typing resist steel. So now we're gonna switch. We're not gonna switch? I guess we're not gonna switch. I guess we're gonna... What are we doing here? Oh, because we realized that we can't really switch. So we're gonna go for the Sky Attack here and try to get rid of Azu. Which we do, and we switch out immediately into Qwilfish and get some energy on him. And then in comes Hypno, and we're just gonna go for Aqua Tail here. Probably should have gone for the Acid Spray. That would have probably been the best move since he got that shield right, and we would have debuffed him. And here comes the Thunder Punch to end Qwilfish. Here comes Machamp. I gotta get rid of Fire Blast too. Fire Blast is being a pain in the ass. And can we get to another one? No. Yeah, so we got to get rid of Fire Blast. We got to get rid of Flash Cannon on Skarmory. Rock Slide comes in, knocks me out, and then Skarmory, goodbye. So GG's to my opponent. Oh, wait, it's not over. We got a Bone Club. Is this going to be enough? We're so excited. No, it's not quite enough. That was very close, though. All right. Last game of the set. Deoxys into Qwilfish. I do have to worry about the... Okay, so I actually did go and check this matchup. And here's the thing. You can win this match in the 2 shield. So as long as you take this to the 2 shield, you will win. So you just got to go straight Acid Spray and then go to the 2 shield, and you'll win this matchup. So that's what I should have done. But instead, I decide to... I think I switch out here. This Aqua Tail is going to get shielded, and I believe I decided to switch out instead of just tanking it. Oh no, okay, we do win. Maybe that was something else. Sorry about that. Alright, but yeah, you do win this 2 shield. He switches out into Altaria, and we try to get to this Acid Spray here. Good job on that Acid Spray. We're going to let Altaria take us out, even though he switched, so we should have actually switched immediately and saved Qwilfish. But, okay, so that's okay. Here comes some Sky Attack on the Skarmory. And this game gets really close really quick here. Alright, so down goes Altaria. In comes Galarian Stunfisk. And here comes a Rock Slide. So this round was a little tight, a little tough. But that's okay. We were almost to that Fire Blast. So GG's everybody. Appreciate you all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, And I have been streaming every single day, 8 a.m. in the morning on Twitch, twitch.tv/JordyPop83. Stream all my sets. It's pretty fun, good music, good times. And yeah. Good luck. Good luck this weekend on Community Day, and I think I'll probably make a Community Day guide. Try attack stats are out, and it's not great. 50 energy, 65 damage, 20% chance to lower your opponent attack and defense by 1 stage. It's not great. But all right, keep it poppin', poppers. I'll see you on the next one.